If you're looking to expand in the public sector cybersecurity market, you need data-led insights to understand which accounts to go after, what the market looks like today, and which routes to market you should be using. Here are 7 key facts about the public sector cybersecurity market in 2023 that you need to know. But before we get going, a quick reminder. All of these insights come from our market intelligence platform, Tussell. We aggregate, clean, and enhance all publicly available data on government spending, contracts, frameworks, and more, providing unparalleled insights across the public procurement marketplace. But don't just take our word for it. This data is used by over half of the strategic suppliers to the UK government, key government bodies like the Cabinet Office and the CCS, and has been cited across the national media hundreds of times over the last few years. Our data is all about providing the insights suppliers need to sell more to government and the data contracting authorities need to make smarter procurement decisions. But enough about us, let's get into those 7 key facts. Fact number 1, the public sector cybersecurity market is growing quickly. Our data shows that between financial year 18-19 and financial year 22-23, the value of awarded cybersecurity contracts almost tripled. In financial year 22-23, a staggering £533 million worth of cybersecurity contracts were awarded by the public sector. This market is going from strength to strength and growing very quickly. Fact number 2, SMEs and resellers are winning lots of contracts in this market, but not high-value ones. Digging into who these contracts are awarded to, we can see that SMEs and reseller suppliers are broadly winning the same number of cybersecurity contracts versus large suppliers, but the average value of these contracts is significantly lower. Between financial year 18-19 and 23-24, the average value of cybersecurity contracts won by SMEs was £556,000. Over the same period, the average value of similar contracts for larger suppliers was nearly £1 million. This shows that while this market is undoubtedly accessible to SMEs, they're not bagging those high-value contracts at the moment. Fact number 3, the 10 largest cybersecurity suppliers have a solid foothold in the market. Our data shows that in the financial year 22-23, the top 10 highest earning cybersecurity suppliers earned over 40% of the total value of contracts awarded. This represented just 5% of the volume of contracts awarded. By contrast, resellers secured 30% of the volume of contracts awarded. Larger suppliers like CGI, Accenture, and IBM are succeeding in this market by winning a small number of high-value contracts with key public sector accounts. Fact number 4, the number of buyers procuring cybersecurity work is growing rapidly. Between financial year 18-19 and 22-23, the number of contracting authorities identified as having awarded a cybersecurity contract more than doubled, from 168 to 327. Local government is leading the way here, with at least 111 local authorities identified as having awarded these contracts in the last financial period. There's still lots of room for growth, however. The 327 authorities we mentioned earlier represents just 16% of all contracting authorities across the UK. We'll likely see more and more accounts across the public sector looking for cybersecurity provisions in the years to come. Fact number 5, central government is the highest spending sector in this market. In the last financial period, central government awarded a staggering 72% of the total value of cybersecurity contracts across the public sector. By contrast, local government accounted for just 7% and the NHS 14%. Central government is a high-value target sector in this space, but remember, these larger accounts are already being serviced by the larger vendors mentioned earlier. More opportunities might emerge in the smaller but growing local government space. Fact number 6, frameworks are an essential route to market for cybersecurity contracts. In financial year 22-23, over 2/3 of the value of cybersecurity contracts came via framework agreements. And these weren't just high-value ones. All contract values, from £200 to £30 million contracts, have been going through frameworks recently. Getting onto the right framework agreements is key to success in this market, but you also need to be harnessing them effectively once you're on them. To level up your framework strategy, go watch our handy training webinar on this very topic. And finally, number 7, lots of cybersecurity contracts are due to roll off in the near future. We use Tussell to identify that over £843 million worth of cybersecurity contracts are due to roll off over the next 8 quarters. If you're a cybersecurity supplier, it's key that you figure these opportunities into your sales pipeline, identifying which ones are held by your target accounts and which ones your competitors are likely to go after. This intelligence is key to developing a proactive, precise sales strategy in the public sector. Equally, if you're one of the contracting authorities whose contracts will soon expire, were you satisfied with how these contracts were delivered? Do you know which alternative suppliers are on the market to choose from? Might there be other contracting authorities near you who you could jointly procure these services again with, saving your team time and money? Looking ahead and asking these sorts of questions for buyers and suppliers alike is key. Those are our 7 key insights into the public sector cybersecurity market. All of these insights were powered by our public sector market intelligence platform, Tussell. If you have any questions about the cybersecurity market and want to dig into the data yourself, get in touch at contact@tussell.com or book in a chat with our team at tussell.com/tussell demo. Thanks for watching. See you next time.